Eren's petty for that. He is so petty. Oh, this is a bad idea. Yeah, really bad idea, dude. He's putting everybody's life in danger. There's no way! Yo everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Attack on Titan. We are on another OVA episode. This one in particular is called Distress. Now last OVA, we had the sort of rundown basically of a particular point in Jean's storyline. He kind of had a rivalry going on between Sasha and Connie. They ended up having a cooking competition with dot pixels flying into the sky. Very, very silly. Very cool and very funny. And this one, I don't really know what they're gonna do, but I would assume based on the last two, I believe this one has no real relevance to the storyline, so I don't think it's going to take itself as seriously, and therefore I think it'll lean closer to the tone of the second OVA, something a little bit more light and digestible. But maybe they might have something really cool and kind of juicy and meaty in this episode, I'm not sure. And we're almost to the next two OVAs that I'm really excited about because I know they're going to be fire, and that is Levi's backstory. That's going to be so good. I cannot wait for that. So if you're excited at all for that, be on the lookout because those will be coming soon, those reactions. And this one, yeah, let's see what they do. Hopefully they do something fun. And yeah, I'm excited. Let's see. Oh. Yo. Ooh. Oh, this is juicy. No way. Oh damn, what is it, bandits? Did they capture Christa? Wow. Okay, so we're gonna get climax segue into context build up back to the climax. Okay, so it's basically a catch and retrieve. Damn, 40 kilometers. Okay. The leader of our half, Marco. Is this... Who is talking? Oh, Armin. Thomas and Mikasa keeping record. I think they win. Okay. Interesting. Damn, they're done for. It's very true. There's no reason to rush. Especially if you don't see anything. Eren is always trying to start something. Always. Okay. I felt like Eren was gonna go after him. Like, no, you're not gonna show me up right now. I'll beat you. Holy. I feel bad for the lizard. Yo. Yep. Eren's petty for that. He is so petty. Damn, dude. Damn, Jean was the foil for all of season 1 for the whole squad. He's petty too, though. They both match each other in pettiness. Ooh. Was that Daz? A campfire that got put out. Bandits. Huh. Brigands. Okay. So that's what we're dealing with. Yeah, that's the smartest idea. Reconvene at the checkpoint. Sasha will not let it go. They're about to start something. They're gonna fight. The lizard! Let's go! Oh. Let's go catch the lizard. She wants the lizard. Who's there? This is scary as hell. I would not be alone in the woods, in the dark. Even with this beautiful moonlight, I really wouldn't be here. Damn. Oh, ooh. Oh, that's scary. Holy, the Zodiac. Damn, this guy has like the Zodiac's hood. Wow, that's kind of scary. What do they do here? My gosh. This is before everything, man. This is really early. Oh, this is a bad idea. Yeah, really bad idea, dude. He's putting everybody's life in danger. There's no way! Oh, damn. Was John about to leave everybody? I hope he's alright. Okay, so they captured the gear. And they're using Christa as... Okay. They're using her as leverage. Oof. Okay. You're not helping, Eren. What you did was so dangerous. That John almost died because of what you did. Yes. Facts. 100% Eren was not being a leader there. Okay. Damn, he's about to cry. Why is Eren like that, though? He was arguably wrong about the first point, but then he's totally right about the second point. Let's go off to Christa. This guy. Come on, John cares. Yes. See, that's the redeeming quality of John. Let's go. The eyes of determination. We need to get Christa back. For sure. Otherwise, how will we get season 2? Okay, so they spotted the camp. They have guns. Yeah. You guys have nothing. You have training. And you have Armin, a brainiac. Oh, okay. Let's go! Okay, a fork in the road. So we need to ambush them before they reach the fork in the road. This is so interesting. This is cool. That's the signal. Let's go! Oh, they're gonna jump on it like Indiana Jones. Time to fight, time to fight. Woo! Oh, damn, that guy's dead. Oh, look at that. Damn. Dude, they're handling business right now. Oh, marksman. Oh. Oh no. Christa's in the most danger right now. Oh no. Okay, they stopped. Imagine they fell off a cliff or something, or like a ravine. That would have been bad. Alright, so everybody's there. Nice. Christa's still with them, but they got the ODM gear. They can catch up. Let's go. Marco being a leader too. Oh. If Ymir was here, yo, oh, you're gonna go crazy. You go ballistic on these people. This is intense. Damn, John's too good. Oh! The swords came out. Are they gonna cut somebody open? Are we really gonna see that right now? Ooh. Okay. They took off the straps. That's bad for Christa, though. Get her out of there. Damn. Somehow I feel like that was not a good move. Gotta check the record. Christa, you there? Horrible. Okay. The leader of the bandits is ready to kill her. Oh wait, what about the other group? We can't grow anything. Well, this is interesting. I'm getting a little bit of world building here. Yep. I was expecting Mikasa to come in. The best. Mikasa's too cold. Damn. She really was ready to kill somebody. And Annie doesn't care. Yeah! Thomas! Okay, so they took him in. They were handed over to the military police. Okay. Solid. Very nice. They handled it well. Despite it being a dicey mission. Yes, Keith Shottis. Give me more of Keith Shottis, please.
立体起動装置を盗まれた時点で
兵士以前に一人の人間として俺ならば自分にとって困難で
What?
と犯人を追跡することお前にとってはどちらが困難だ
What? I don't know if that's a great philosophy.
けるんじゃなかったよそうか
Marco's one of the best leaders because he's a very passive leader. He just keeps the peace.
向いてないよリーダーは
John's a better leader, for sure.
ジャンが
Eren would never believe that.
僕らの
Wow. So this was 3 years after they got into the academy. Interesting. Wow, that was awesome. That was a really fun episode. These OVAs so far, they kind of seem structured almost like Fables a little bit, except for the first OVA, which really was more pertaining to the story and the storyline. It obviously had something to do with the main story, but the second OVA, which was more light-hearted, it kind of had like a Fable, more philosophical at the end kind of wrap-up. And this one especially had a sort of philosophical ring to it. And really what I'm referring to when I say philosophical, in this episode, they had distress, distressing. What is more distressing to you? And that's an interesting question that Keith Shottis poses to Armin, because it is a valid question, I guess. I don't know how well it works as a barometer for navigation to be like, let me go with the thing that distresses me the most. I feel like you would die of stress if you did that. But in theory, if they chose not to help Christa, not to rescue Christa and to go back, the entire way back, they would be distressed, stressing about whether Christa is alive or not. And if she did end up dying for whatever reason, that would eat them up inside for the rest of their lives. Versus going after Christa puts them in stress mode because they have to fight and they have to risk their lives. But in the end, it all worked out. So I guess you kind of weigh those two alternatives and you're like, well, you know, which one would I prefer? Yeah, this was a fun episode. They definitely did not go into the lightheart kind of levity of it all. They did not replicate the lighthearted tone of the show that they did with OVA number 2, but still was very, very cool. And they did something that was dramatic, but was not earth-shattering. Like it had nothing to do really with the storyline. It plumps it up a little bit more, but doesn't really add anything meaningful or contributes anything meaningful to the story. Although I think it's more evidence of Jean trying to be a good leader, kind of balancing that midline, if you will, between being annoying, extremely annoying, and then slowly morphing and shaping into, you know, the Jean that we know now, who is more of a leader and more of a kind of venerated soldier, if you will, because they were all still really green and they were all really new at this point as well. They didn't really know how to like work to deal with this situation. And Jean in particular, he still defects from the whole group. And then Eren kind of fueling the fire with Jean fighting and duking it out. Yeah, this was a great episode. Loved it. Cannot wait for the next one because I know the next one's gonna be banger, banger, banger. It's gonna be Levi's Past. That's gonna be cool, man. So cool. Cannot wait. Yeah, this was fun. And can't wait for the next OVA.